Happy new Luna, everyone. Welcome to our new moon on Friday, August 22nd, 11:11 p.m. Pacific time. Our new moon is going to conjunct exactly with the king, the queen, the sun at Regulus, the heart of the lion. And Ketu is nearby. So this is a very unique cosmic reset. This is the gateway to our eclipses this September. This Luna is the start of the Luna cycle that our eclipses will be enclosed inside of. So this new Luna is giving us a taste. It's going to give us a flavor of this new eclipse axis, at least part of it. As you know, our nodal axis is switched from Virgo Pisces to Leo Aquarius in June and July, and that is going to be the places that we receive the shifts and pivots in our lives for the next 18 months. And this new Luna happening right at Regulus, the heart of the lion, is realigning us to the truth of our hearts. As we have heard somewhere before, the kingdom of heaven lies within. The heart is a portal to a much higher dimension where truth and love reign supreme, and lower level frequencies of illusory contexts such as fear, gluttony, lust, jealousy, all those lower level traps cannot exist within the realms of the heart. And so this Leo new Luna is bringing us into our heart to see, are we really lining up in our lives with the truth of our heart? Are we being authentic? Are we being in service to our true missions in life? Or are we caught up in a lower level frequency? Have we gotten in the snare of one of these traps of illusions? This new moon is going to tell us. Ketu is meeting the sun here. Ketu, the shadow planet, the south node of the moon, the planet that destroys, that removes, that severs, that dissolves ego attachments, desires, illusions, is working in tandem with the sun in Leo to help us to resolve these conflicts between illusion and truth. So as we go on through this new moon gate into the eclipses, we are going to be given an opportunity to shed egoism, arrogance, pride, all the very common lower sides of Leo in one particular area of our life, depending upon our unique birth chart. Whichever house that Leo rules for us individually, we are given an opportunity to shift and pivot, to dissolve those egoic tendencies in order to uncover the most authentic truth of Leo, which is its purity of heart, which is the only reason why Leo is the leader. It's because it leads with its heart. It doesn't have anything to do with its sexy strut or its fabulous mane or its its pride or its vanity. It has to do with the strength of its heart. And the only reason why Leo's heart is so strong is because it's so big. Its capacity to love is infinite. So this new moon in Leo is a cosmic restart, zeroing us all out to the truth of our hearts. And Ketu is dissolving illusions and stripping away anything inauthentic, I have Mars in my third house right now, you guys. I'm like tripping up a little bit. You know what I'm trying to say. Anything that is not authentic. Thank you. Okay. Anything that is not authentic, Ketu is destroying here and putting us back in line with the truth of our hearts. So let's go sign by sign. So as you know, if you don't know, I am using the true sidereal zodiac, which accounts for the precessions of the equinoxes and each unique zodiacal constellation size. So you will need to reference your true sidereal birth chart because you may be experiencing this Luna in more than one house, or it will at least be one house, but it could be affecting more than one house. So check to see where Leo lies for you. And the exact degree is 16 degrees, which is Magha Nakshatra. That's that nakshatra of nobility, regality, having to do with ancestral support, ancestral lineage, ancestral connection, and also astral projection. So there's also this big theme of working in tandem with our ancestors to free our ancestral line at this new moon and at these eclipses for the next 18 months from anything that has been impeding our ancestral line, any number of these snares that have impeded our ancestral line. When we free ourselves from it, we also free them in that direction and that direction. So let's get into this. If you have a Leo ascendant or a Leo moon, then this is a first house activation. This is a homecoming to the truest version of yourself, Leo. This is a beckoning you back to the truth, back to the authenticity, I got it this time, of your heart, returning you to the truth in your heart of hearts, and rebelling against illusions and things set to take you off your path. Leo, this is a revolutionary time for you. This is a time where your life totally changes, shifts and pivots to get you tacking to the right precise degree where you are meant to go. We're talking about trajectory here, Leo. If you have been off of your trajectory, this Leo new Luna is bringing you, tacking you closer, and then the eclipses are going to line you right up with where you're meant to go, Leo. So very exciting. You are recalibrating to the truth of who you are. You're recalibrating to your missions on this planet, to your agreements that you made with yourself in, back when you were hanging on the moon before you incarnated. And you are also a creative force to be reckoned with at this time. You are dynamic and you are authentic. This is not your typical Leo new moon because Ketu's involved here, so you are truly authentic. This is not a showy version of yourself. This is the realest, most rawest, unique and natural version that you are uncovering and stepping into and fully embodying now, Leo. And for Virgo ascendants and Virgo moon, this is happening for you in your 12th house. This is a spiritual and mental recalibration and aligning to your most spiritually nourished timeline, Virgo. Virgo the healer, Virgo the medium, Virgo the writer, Virgo the communicator. Any time spent in solitude or traveling abroad is going to yield vast results for your creativity now, Virgo, and is also going to spiritually feed you. You are so used to feeding others, serving others. Now's the time to feed yourself and to allow this new moon to serve you and these eclipses to serve your spiritual self and to serve your creative self and that wanderlust traveler inside of you, Virgo. And for Libra ascendants and Libra moons, this is happening in the most auspicious house of all, the 11th house, the house of your most intimate, most dearly held dreams, wishes, thoughts, and aspirations. Libra, your wishes are unfolding. Your dreams are manifesting. Everything is aligning for you right now. And this is also a rekindling in your relation with your eldest sibling and or in a close friend network. So there's going to be an influx of creativity and warmth shared between you and an eldest sibling, or you and a dearly held network that perhaps you haven't been in touch with in a while. And there will be a lot of warmth and love and positivity shared by you and for you by them for the next 18 months. Scorpio and Ophiuchus, for you, this is happening in your 10th house. This is a new beginning in your workplace that is going to bring you back into deeper alignment to your purpose and allow you to be more creative and more authentic in nature inside of your career and at your workplace. No longer playing small, no longer fitting in with that cookie cutter model of how you're supposed to be at work, embodying the dynamo you, the dynamic aspect of you that truly makes you a leader in your field. Don't be afraid, have courage, step out of the box, follow that ignite inside of you, that ignition inside of you that wants to be creative in work, that wants to stand up, that wants to stand out for the greater good of your purpose. So very exciting, Scorpius, very exciting, Ophiuchus. So happy for you. Sagittarius, this is happening for you in your 9th house. This Leo new Luna is deepening your relation with your father or with a father figure or a boss or a spiritual mentor. If your father has passed away, this is a spiritual connection. So this is a time of truthful communication, harmonic heart-to-heart relatedness with any of the people I had just mentioned. And this is also just receiving divine inspiration, receiving beautiful, powerful, majestic downloads from the divine. You can also be beginning new travel for educational purposes. And Sagittarius, this is a divine transit and just sending you so many blessings, so much love. Capricorn, this new Luna in Leo happens for you in the most occult house of all, the 8th house of hidden things, of occult pearls of wisdom, of shared resources. This is all about a shared venture that you're embarking upon, or sharing resources, or receiving abundance from either an insurance claim or some sort of legal avenue. Capricorn, what this new moon is going to do for you is give you an opportunity to go inward and to meditate and see. Close your eyes, feel inside of yourself and say, okay, this new landscape that is coming into my view, let me get my spidey senses, let me sharpen my spidey senses and feel out the area in this new landscape where something may be hidden. You're going to want to do that, Capricorn, and you're going to want to exercise caution when getting involved with sharing resources. It's not that you don't do it, you are meant to do it, but you must try to locate the hidden thing that you are going to be navigating and try to have as much awareness of it as possible. And Aquarius, this is happening for you in your 7th house. So you are aligning to the shared vision in partnership. Perhaps this is your romantic partner, your spouse, or your business partner. However it is for you, you are embodying the authentic version of yourself. And in doing so, you are showing up into this partnership, into this union, and now working as a well-oiled machine. Where there were obstacles, there is now smoothness. Where there was dissension, there is now harmony. And this all happens when you show up authentically with love in your heart, when you show up unselfishly, when you show up with that charitable heart of the lion. And you feed your relationship, you feed your romantic partner, you feed your business partner with truth, with authenticity, and with love. Watch how this relationship changes your life, changes your pocketbook, changes your entire existence, just from you showing up with the heart of the lion in truth and in love. That's amazing stuff. And Pisces, for you, this new Luna in Leo happens in the 6th house. This is a new vision incoming, Pisces. A new way of serving your niche, of serving your community. The way that you show up for work in the world, you're going to be doing it with flair, with more authenticity, with more natural creativity, not following trends, trending audio, trending anything, following the trend of your heart, the truth of your heart. And this natural version is going to yield you popularity, friends, fame, and it's all going to be on a very solid foundation of authenticity, which is totally unshakable. There is a focus, there is a word of caution here to focus on an anti-inflammatory diet and cooling foods. So fruits, vegetables, green vegetables, fruits, and cool drinks. Aries Cetus, this new Luna in Leo occurs for you in your 5th house. Your creativity, Aries Cetus, is sky high. You are fueled with creativity at this time. There is an influx of new endeavors just at your fingertips. You are receiving a creative idea every day. And if you have children, you are relating with them in a shared creative space. You're relating with them very creatively. And if you are someone who puts on workshops or teaches in classrooms, you're doing it with so much flair, so much authenticity, and so much original creativity. And for Taurus, Taurus ascendant, Taurus moon, this for you is happening in your 4th house. This is a new beginning in your home, a new beginning in an estate, in a trust, in any assets, any significant holdings that you have. This is a realignment. You could be receiving an asset at this time. It would likely come from your mother. You could also be having a heart-to-heart meeting with your mother around assets, around real estate, and around home. Or you can be sharing a home with your mother, or helping your mother with her home, or just making your home more of an extension of your authentic self now. Taking down things that no longer are in alignment with who you are, giving them away, letting them go, selling them, whatever you're going to do. and putting things in your home that make you and putting things in your home that remind you of your authentic self, remind you of your authentic nature. And Gemini, this new Luna in Leo happens for you in your third house. You are learning to speak from your heart and not from the confines of your mind, Gemini. You are taking your time to traverse the caverns in your heart and to filter your words through that beautiful, loving heart filter so that the words that come out are in line with truth and are also in line with the vibration of love. Whenever we have to say something hard to someone, if we move it through the filter of love, the other one can receive it usually a lot more easily than if we didn't. So this is what you're up to here, Gemini. And Cancer, this new Luna in Leo is happening in your second house. You are showing up for your family authentically. You're no longer shrinking, no longer people pleasing, Cancer, no longer holding your needs in to keep the peace. You're not doing that any further. You are speaking your needs. You are being creative in your wealth building strategy. You are no longer yielding to others, copying others. You are in your authority as a sovereign being now, Cancer, and you are expressing yourself in a way that truly improves the dynamics in your immediate family and really boosts your self-esteem and also boosts your wealth building strategies because you're having more courage. So this is so positive for you, Cancer. And so for everyone, I just want to thank you so much for being here on this channel and wishing us all a very courageous, very dynamic and creative, very heart-centered and aligned new Luna that is going to be bringing us into the eclipse season. And if you would like for me to take a look at your eclipse nodes and your unique chart as it relates to the eclipses, I would be absolutely honored to do so. You can always reach out to me via email or Instagram or my website or YouTube. Sending so much love. Many blessings.